In episode 1, we have a scene where our lead character, the grad student played by Aaron Scully, he is coming out and walking around campus and sees a fire truck, and there's a fire on campus, and he follows the truck. So we were trying to figure out ways, to get around it, like maybe just using lights and sound effects to create the facade that there was a fire truck there. But then we kind of started talking, and the idea was thrown around of how cool it would be if we had an actual fire truck. So on the night of the actual shoot, the fire truck showed up, and they had sent a crew that consisted of Captain Terry Hill, Rusty Bond, and Weston Farmer. And I really got to tell you, they couldn't have sent a better crew. Like, these guys were just completely on board, so helpful, willing to do whatever it takes. There's a lot of hurry up and wait, we like to say. There's a lot of waiting between setups, and they were just completely helpful and willing to go through those moments where you have to sit there and wait, and it can be boring. But the best part of this crew is Rachel and I had walked up, and we were going to be their point of contact, so we'd be able to let them know when filming started and cue them to run and turn on the lights and all of that. And we walked up, introduced ourselves, and immediately hit it off. They were extremely nice, and they were like, "Well, why don't you just jump in the truck?" And it was kind of one of those moments like, "Really?" And they're like, "Yeah, come on in." So immediately the little kids inside of us were immediately jumping with joy as we got into the fire truck, and we wound up staying in there for the majority of the shoot, being able to ride from the inside, which was absolutely awesome. Since we were filming on 2 different streets, we had a little time in between where we had to break down and move equipment and move to the next location. But during that time, Captain Hill suggested a tour of the fire truck, which was also like, "Really? Okay." We were just basically smiling ear to ear. They took us through a detailed tour of the truck and basically showed us all of the amazing aspects of it and all the different equipment that it carries, the different ways it can fight fires with. It even has a turret on it, like basically a water cannon turret that rises out of the top, Terminator style, and can rotate. It can even be remote controlled. But there were so many cool, just little tools that they have. And, a lot of them actually, we started joking around, started giving us ideas for zombie movies and all the crazy things that we could do with that. There was definitely lots of ideas that they gave us there. We can't thank the Wardsburg Fire Department enough, and Officer Joshua Boone, Captain Terry Hill, Rusty Bond, and Weston Farmer to make such a memorable night. In the fire truck.